All right, y'all been waiting on this. The world famous, award-winning chili. Now, don't criticize me for this because a lot of you people up north think that you have to have beans in your chili. Well, I'm here to tell you right now you don't. Although you may think it's a sin not to put beans in your chili. And I feel like it's a sin if you put beans in your chili. So I want you to try it like this. If you are used to putting beans in your chili, then try it like this and see how you like it. If you want to add beans to it, you can add beans to it. But here are some of the ingredients you're going to need. 2 pounds of ground beef, which I have already cooked and drained to save y'all the trouble of that. So it's 2 pounds of ground beef. You're going to need, and I'll put all the ingredients in the caption below. You're going to need 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. I use the HEB tomato sauce. Oregano, garlic, and basil is added to this, but you can just use the regular. And that's all I had, so I'm going to use it, and we're going to see how it turns out. You're going to need 2 cups of water, but guess what? We're not using water in this recipe for this award-winning chili. We are using one of 2 items that you can use, or actually 3. This is called ZING. It's a Bloody Mary mix. You can use that. It also says award-winning Bloody Mary mix. You can use this. You can use V8's spicy V8 if you want your chili to be really spicy, or you can use regular V8. I've won with both. I've won with the ZANGs and also the spicy V8. But we like our chili hot and spicy here in Texas. Y'all may not. So some of the ingredients I'll tell y'all if y'all can alter to make it less spicy. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of paprika. Use the smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika if you want. This is smoked paprika. I've also done really well with smoking my hamburger meat before I put it in the chili. You can hear Reagan's roosters out there crowing. And that works really good. Smoked hamburger meat to make chili with. You're going to need a 1/2 cup of chili powder, which I have regular chili powder. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of, 4 tablespoons of cumin, which I have over here on the side. And you're going to need 1 teaspoon of dried onion flakes and a teaspoon of dried garlic powder, or 1/2 teaspoon, however you like, if you don't like garlic that much. 1/4 teaspoon of I just do a pinch of salt because I don't like salt that much. Some onion flakes, 1/2 cup of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of ground red pepper. Now I have that ground red pepper. I also have cayenne pepper that I'm not going to use in this recipe, and I have habanero pepper. All this is stuff from our garden that we dehydrated and ground up. Now we also have ground ghost chili pepper too. So if you're one that really likes your chili extremely hot, then I suggest you do accordingly to how you want to do it. Now I'll take the 2 teaspoons of the smoked paprika. Oh man, it smells so good. I think paprika doesn't smell good, but it kind of does. Make sure y'all can see that right there. Turn this just a little bit this way. We're going to throw the paprika in there. Okay. I like to do the tomato sauce. It smells really good, y'all. It might turn out to be another award-winning chili. So, the chili powder, the half a cup of chili powder, put that in there. I will put the ground red pepper and kind of sprinkle it around all there. The ground red pepper. The cumin. Cumin is very important. And we needed 4 teaspoons of cumin. So I've got it already measured out. I'll pour it in there. Garlic and onion flakes. We have that fresh from the garden. So I'll put the garlic and the onion flakes in there with my little baggies that I'm pre-measured stuff out with to save in my preps. And again, I will put all the ingredients in the description below. And also 2 cups of the ZING ZANG instead of water. No water is used in this. Well, actually, there's a little bit of water used in it at the end, but it's only to thicken it up. So we're going to put the that in there. We got all the ingredients, and we're going to put it on the stove. Give it a good mix up. The spicy V8 or the regular V8 works just as well, y'all. Put it back on the stove over here. Give it a good mix up. And you want to use your ground beef. You can use any ground beef you want, or you can use diced beef like that you have in chili. I've always had better luck with the diced. And I'll let y'all know how this is with that new tomato sauce. I actually opened up the wrong can. This tomato sauce has oregano, garlic, and basil. So it may or may not work out for me. But we will see. Regular can of tomato is much better. And put some of this stuff up. What you want to do is you want to kind of get this up to a simmer. And it is going to simmer for about 30 minutes. Then we'll do the next step, which is nothing more than just thickening it up with the MASA. So you'll want to take 2 teaspoons of MASA and mix with a 1/4 of a cup of extremely hot water and mix it well, and just add a little bit at a time to your chili until you get it to the desired thickness that you want. So we have this simmering. Now we'll let that simmer for 30 minutes and we'll be right back. And I do like my chili spicy, so. All right, we're gonna add some more ingredients. Again, the chili powder that we put in, the half a cup, you could probably take that down a little bit so it doesn't have such a kick. But I did add onion flakes, but I'm also going to add some fresh onion chopped. And you can add green onion as well. Let me peel this onion and chop it up for y'all. Oh, it smells so good already. I wish I could smell it. Also, if you are not on a diet and are not diabetic, you can add, which I've seen the judges like this very much, you can add a tablespoon of sugar to the mix. So I like to just chop up the onions, dice them up really good, and put them in the mixture. I like my onions to have a little bit of a crunch. And this is also optional, but this is how I do it, and it's always served me well. Fresh garlic is also another option. I've tried so hard. We've tried so hard here to grow fresh garlic, and I don't know why it won't. Why we have such bad luck with it. I don't know if it's a soil or I'm sure it's the soil. Or, you know, very well. I don't think it's definitely not the climate. So I have to do the Mr. Tom and tell him what my pH levels are on the soil. He's really good at that. And you can Google what your pH levels and nitrogen levels are supposed to be with growing garlic. But I did not do that. I've always just planted it and not had any luck with it. We also have a lot of wild garlic here in Southeast Texas. And you can use that. I picked a lot of wild garlic during the summertime. And it's almost like just a really strong onion, the wild garlic is. Let's see, there's about maybe if I had to guess, maybe a quarter cup of onion. This is just regular old white onion. Fixing to tell you if it's yeah, it's sweet. It's not Vidalia sweet. If y'all never heard of Vidalia onions, it's the sweetest onion I think you can get. I'll add this to the mixture. Give it a good little stir and tell you how much time we have left. We have about 15 more minutes left out of the 30-minute simmer. And we're going to give it a little pre-done taste test, and just to see what it's how it's going, if it needs anything. It's hot. Oh yeah. That is good, guys. We'll be back. All right. Chili is just about done. I'm going to show it to you. It still needs to add that other ingredient, which is the MASA. It was 2 teaspoons of MASA mixed with a quarter cup of water. And it has to be extremely hot water, y'all. So, do you see the chili? It kind of looks a little bit runny a little bit. You're going to mix a little bit of MASA in with it. That'll help. And this is also optional. And I don't always put the whole amount in. I just put a little bit in and stir it. And see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I can already tell. Y'all smell that? This will serve 4 people or 6 people if it's small bowls. You want to cook some cornbread with it. And I love eating cornbread with chili or crackers. But look at that, y'all. That, I know y'all got to smell it. That is like award-winning right there. We're going to get a little bowl out and try it. And see what it tastes like. Just in time for lunch, too. Look at that. Get us some old-fashioned saltine crackers out. Some people eat, I think it's potato salad with chili. I don't know. I've never understood that. Or is it potato salad with break your crackers up and put them inside the chili. But there you have it. Homemade, award-winning chili. I did put some onions in it. And some dehydrated onions from the garlic. I'm from the garden, not from the garlic. But let's give her an old try and see if it's one of those oh yeah moments. Oh yeah. It's an oh yeah moment, y'all. Okay, I'm not supposed to eat the crackers because I'm on keto. I just put them in there for decoration, so I'm probably going to, yeah, I'm not going to waste them. I'll eat them. But anyway, get yourself a nice beverage to go with this. And the longer the chili sits, so if the chili sits in the refrigerator overnight, it makes it even better tomorrow. I'm not sure why that is. But the next time your church or your function has a chili cooking contest, try it out. You might be pleasantly surprised. And on the depending on the judges, some judges like extremely spicy, some don't like so spicy. Cut back on the chili powder. Do maybe instead of a half a cup of chili powder, do a 1/4 cup of chili powder, and do that to taste, and then add to it if you like it. And add more cayenne pepper to it if you want it more spicy. I have my I have my keto breakfast video loading up as we speak. This will probably get loaded up before that, I don't know. And then we'll do the challenge this evening. Reagan's extremely busy today, working with his chickens and his chicken pen. So I'm not going to hear from him too much today. So y'all take it easy. Tell your loved ones you love them. And if you want some more cooking, some more really good cooking videos, go to The Beach Lady. I promise you, when you get through watching a couple of her videos, you're going to be hungry, hungry, hungry. It's called The Beach Lady. I'm going to try to promote a channel or two every time I do a video. You know, I'm always going to promote Southern Boy Prepper and his channel, The Beach Lady. You know, I'm always talking about Nuffin Edited, Nuffin Edited. She has a good channel. She's definitely a different kind of channel you want to watch. North Shore Preparedness, y'all. That guy, he just started doing this deal where he raids other live groups. And me and Reagan were in on a couple of those, and that is freaking fun. So you have to go subscribe to North Shore Preparedness channel and help us out with some raids. Also, again, on the homemade chili, Zing Zang Bloody Mary mix, V8 juice, spicy or non, however you want to try it. Both of them are good. The Zing Zang is a little more salty, a little more tangy. But I like it both ways. Sometimes I prefer the V8 juice over the Zing Zang. But today I had the Zing Zang, and that's what I chose, and it turned out awesome. Anyway, guys, tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know what tomorrow brings. We got a cold front coming in, which is going to bring us a lot of rain and hopefully snow flurries tonight sometime after midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, which I will probably be awake to see, because we don't get snow here. So I make it a purpose to stay awake when it says we could possibly get some. And I'm constantly checking my cameras. But anyway, guys, y'all take it easy. I talked to my dad a little earlier. He is doing better, so the prayers are working. Y'all keep up the prayers for him. And get him and his beautiful wife through this. Teresa's at work. She's doing good. She's staying over there for a few days. And I'm going to have my lunch and get me a little drinky drink going on here. And we'll holler at y'all later.